So we finally get to the minigame. It involves running through these fucking rings. But the camera keeps spinning around every obstacle, and every time you start running fast, it drops down to ground level. And then when you fly up in the air, you can't move while you're going up. But as you're falling down, you move at supersonic speed, so you can't figure out how to direct your fall. God, these load times are killing me. So I beat the level, but check out this scoring system. It takes a while to tally stuff up. Yeah, you can skip it by pushing a button. That makes it not so bad. Wish you could skip the fucking loading screens. But their scoring system, there's no F, and I got a C, which is the equivalent of a D in school. That's fucking ridiculous. So now I have the money and I can finally buy the light chip. But now I gotta figure out where the fuck I have to go to get back to the beach.
When you get close to a trail of rings, press the X button to do a light dash.
This is the mirror of Soliana. It will take you right to your destination with its...
So while playing through the levels of the game, I decided to speed it up a bit, just to show you how big and confusing the levels really are. But I slow it down during important bits, things that are really just fucking terrible. When they give you clues, it's usually too late. The first time I did this, I ended up falling off the wall and dying before I found out that I was supposed to jump off the wall.
Spin the net to make it go faster by pressing the X button in front of the net.
Alright, so now I've killed all the robots, but there's no direction, so I'm fucking lost. I just jump off this cliff and hope there's not water down there, because as we all know, Sonic can't swim. This is another problem with the game. Anytime you're moving really fast and the camera decides to go in front of you, you can't fucking see where you're going. Not only that, but half the time, you can't even see your fucking character.
Tails, go ahead and push the gates so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Great, so now I have to play as Tails. At his top speed, he's about half as fast as Sonic. He flies, sure, but he's still slow. And he doesn't have any normal attacks. He throws these weird dummy ring bombs that make no fucking sense, because Sonic and Tails are the only ones that are after the rings to begin with. It also tells you can try and snipe with your dummy ring bombs, but I go ahead and try it, and the camera just zooms in on this fucking plant, and I get shot. When I pop out of it, I'm confused because it spins you around, and I don't know where in the fuck I'm supposed to go again anyway. It's just irritating. Now, the only way I knew that the switch was on top of that rock was, like I said, I've played this game about 1,400 times before. So, the first time I tried, I ran around killing all the enemies on the ground, and it took me a good 20 minutes to find the fucking switch.
Sure, Sonic's fast, but this game is fucking fast getting on my fucking nerves. And the controls? Don't even get me started on the fucking controls. Every time you try and jump somewhere, the camera spins around to these weird fucking angles, and you can't see where you're trying to land. Even if you do land on what you're supposed to land on, if you're going too fast, you slide right off the fucking end. So you spend most of your time trying to correct and overcorrecting and falling off of shit, and they only give you 3 fucking guys.
Does this conveyor change direction?
After jumping, press the X button to perform a bound attack. If you After jumping, press the X button to perform a bound attack. If you perform multiple consecutive bound attacks, your jumping height will increase.
Whoa! There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Yes, there has to be a switch somewhere. In this level, I'm trying to stop a train from crashing into explosive boxes. Now this one I always got stuck on, and look how close the train is to those boxes when I finally find the fucking switch. And it's hidden in a crate.
I better hurry. I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails. I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
This is really fucking irritating, because if you miss those springs, you die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're fucking dead.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh! Gotta speed up!
Fuck.
Is Elise on board?
So here you have to chase after a train that keeps exploding in your face. You have to dodge the explosions. Good thing, evidently, you can't fall off the edge in this part, because I would have died so many more times than was necessary.
I'm almost there! Police, hang on!
But then at the end, you have to hit that ramp, or you crash into the back of the train and die. It actually let me beat the level?
And Sonic and the princess have this weird reverse furry relationship kind of thing. It's just fucking gross. Fucking loads.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
Furries are not okay.
You again.
So, Silver shows up and decides to pick a fight with Sonic. Blah 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 blah, more storyline crap, you know. And then, Robotnik steals the princess, and Shadow shows up to save Sonic.
Now stop. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, princess? Do you plan to jump?
Farewell.
Now, where have we seen a scene like this before? Fuck.
Sonic!
You won't get away that easily.